So here's the deal. My production reel is sold as analog. So in order that you have something current to look at, I put a couple of monologues on tape. Take a look.
Now is the winter of our discontent made glorious summer by the sun of York, and all the clouds that lowered upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean buried. Now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung up for monuments, our stern alarms changed to merry meetings, our dreadful marches to delightful measures. Grim-visaged war hath smoothed his wrinkled front, and now, instead of mounting barbed steeds to fight the souls of fearful adversaries, he capers nimbly in a lady's chamber to the lascivious pleasing of the lute. But I, that am not shaped for sportive tricks, nor made to court an amorous looking-glass, I that am rudely made in want love's majesty to strut before a wanton ambling nymph, I that am curtailed of this fair proportion, cheated of feature by dissembling nature, deformed, unfinished, sent before my time into this breathing world scarce half made, and that so lamely and unfashionable that dogs bark at me as I halt by them. Why, I, in this weak and piping time of peace, have no delight to pass away the time, unless to spy my shadow in the sun, and descant upon mine own deformity, and therefore, since I cannot prove a lover, to entertain these fair, well-spoken days, I am determined to prove a villain. No, nothing, nobody. Well, it's maddening, it's a plot. There are no women like this. Well, no young women or youngish women, no beautiful / sexy women, no sexy / articulate young women with some classical training and a particle of brains in their skulls. Well, is that too much to ask for an actress who can actually pronounce the word degradation without a tutor? Honey, in the book, Vonda is 24, for God's sake. In those days, a woman 24 would have been married, she'd have 5 kids, and tuberculosis, she'd be a woman. Most women who are 24 these days sound like 6-year-olds on helium. Well, I was all like, whatever, and he's like, all, so I go like, whatever, and he's all like, No, I don't know. I don't know anything, except I've seen 35 incompetent actresses today. And even the ones who are pushing retirement don't have the stuff. Anybody who does is either shooting a series or she's not going to do this for a nickel a week. And the stupidity. They bring these props, sacks full of costumes, whatever happened to femininity. Bring some of that, please. Young girls can't even play feminine these days. Half are dressed like hookers, half like dykes. I'd be a better Vonda than most of these girls. All I'd have to do is put on a dress and a pair of nylons. Well, our Vonda's got to be out there somewhere. But at this point, hello? Hello, honey? Honey, you there?